Alright, here we are on the school library homepage, and we've clicked on lower school resources, and that will bring us to our lower school e-resource list. Lots of different resources here to find information when you're doing research for school or personal use. We're going to focus today on our two encyclopedias. Encyclopedias give you very good and short articles about topics. They're usually very reliable. We're going to look at Encyclopedia Britannica and we're going to look at World Book. Both Encyclopedia Britannica and World Book are considered very reputable resources. In fact, St. Margaret's pays for these resources so that students and teachers can use them. There are free online equivalents, other free encyclopedias online, but they are not as reliable. So for school, it's good to go to articles from Britannica or World Book. Let's go ahead and take a look at how they work. I've got both of them open. So this is the Britannica School Elementary. It's the easiest reading level Britannica Online Encyclopedia. Let's take a quick look at the home page. Of course, there is the search field. All online resources will have a search field. You'll notice that it's scrolling through some high interest information, trying to get you to engage, clickbait, and learn something new. On the bottom are different ways that you can browse the resources. You can browse through the articles, you can browse through the biographies, so on and so forth. If you click on any of these options, it's going to give you a variety of different ways to browse through to get to information that is interesting to you. So, for example, for biographies, we can narrow it down by last name. Right. Let's go ahead over to the World Book Encyclopedia and see how they have their homepage organized. So this is World Book Kids. Again, this is the easiest, most elementary level of their World Book Online Encyclopedia information. Here's your search field. Here's how you would explore their information or browse their information. So you click on that and it will give you categories. If we follow the same path for people, we could get more and more specific. Now we're back to the home page. And they also have a clickbait option. They want you to learn about D-Day. And there's different apps down here to explore the information. Okay. All right, so those are your two home pages. Let's go ahead and search. For both of these, we're just going to use the basic search field and type in our topic or our person's name. And then you get to the hit list. So with Britannica, you have reading level choices along the top. You have your hit list, and we can see 4 different articles. Okay. This is an article on Cesar Chavez. It's probably the best one. You can also move around to different types of resources. So this is the article hit list, but there's an image hit list, videos, dictionary, magazine articles, and websites. So these are the different formats of information. So that's how you would navigate the hit list in Britannica School. Let's go ahead and do the search and look at the hit list on World Book. So we're going to do our search. Click the search button. And this hit list is a much simpler format. There's just 4 items that have the word Cesar Chavez in it, and the first one is the article about him. Let's go ahead and click it and see how the articles appear. Again, we're going to see a lot of similarities. So the article titles along the top. Here's the article itself. This is really short. It's just 2 pages, or excuse me, 2 paragraphs. Okay. You can get to pick more pictures if you want. Okay. You do have a choice of reading levels. Remember, we're in World Book Kids. By clicking here, you'll link to the article on Cesar Chavez in the World Book Student, which is the next level up. So I'm going to click on that, and show you very quickly how that works. It drops you off on the hit list, so we see the article on him, but again, other articles come up with his name in it. We're going to stick with the Cesar Chavez article. And on this level, World Book Student, here's their article, a little bit longer, okay, and some links to images or videos, and maybe related information might be websites. Let's go back and look at the hit list from, the actual article from Britannica School. We're opening up the Cesar Chavez article. Okay. It has a bit of information, a couple of paragraphs, our pictures as well. Okay. You can also bump up your reading level with the Britannica School, again, elementary being the easiest level, and they have Britannica School, which is the middle level. Quite a bit more information here, a little harder to read, and you could actually bump up to the high school level, but that's going to be really tough reading, so I'd stay away from that for right now. I want to show you one last thing. In each encyclopedia, one thing that they'll have in common will have citation information available. When you use a resource for research, school research in particular, you need to cite your sources. To cite your sources, you're going to list the article title, the encyclopedia name, if there's a date, all of that information so that your reader knows where you got your information. You put your citations together and we call that a bibliography. So all online resources will have a cite tool to help you out with putting those citations together. Let's go ahead and look for it over in World Book. Okay. In World Book, they have it available at the bottom of the articles, and also there's tools up here and you can see it here as well. I just want you to notice that there are different formats of citations, and in lower school we use the MLA format. So you'll see it's got the title of the article, the title of the encyclopedia, the publisher of the encyclopedia, and then the date that it was published, as well as the date that you accessed it. So that's the key citation information that you'll need. So, Tartans, I hope that this video on how to access and search and use Britannica and World Book Encyclopedia was helpful to you. But right now, your goal is to use one of these or both of these great resources and find some information on your topic.